guys, I think we're going to start calling ourselves Grachel instead of Greg and Rachel.
It's easier.
Just,
Rachel.
We're Rachel Denning.
Greg Denning and DiscoverShareInspired.com.
Got another awesome question from one of you. It says,
make sure if you have questions to submit them in the comments below, and we will answer them.
We love your questions and your comments and your suggestions. If you have experiences with this or knowledge or something that's worked for you, please share. We'd love that. Get in the community. All right, and be sure to subscribe so you get the other videos and more awesome sauce from World School Family. All right, here we go. This says, talk about everyday things like, ages of your children, comprehension levels, what you're working on.
Okay. So we have a unique approach, philosophy to education, and it involves a strategy that...
That's our sign for strategy.
Strategy. It involves a strategy that at younger ages can appear sort of like an unschooling approach. As they get older, which our older daughter is now getting into.
She's 12.
She's 12. It becomes more structured. And then as they get even older into their teens and young adult years, it becomes extremely structured, which is awesome. Greg works with youth who also follow similar approaches. He personally mentors and coaches them.
That's what I do. I'm a full-time educational mentor. And so we get youth who are in that phase when they are ready to go after it, and I push them hard, and they are learning and studying and digging, and they love it. They love it. They can't get enough of it.
So the basis of it comes from a book called Thomas Jefferson Education, which I highly recommend, along with their whole series, Leadership Education, The Home Companion. Very excellent. And then we put our own little twist on it because we fully embrace, this whole world schooling aspect of it, travel, experiences, and so that is the approach that we have. So as far as ages and comprehension, I know a lot of people have this thing of, how do you do it with kids of multiple ages?
It's the one-room schoolhouse idea. It can be very challenging.
But it's also very individualized. So we communicate with our children. Just this morning we were discussing, and they were writing down during our morning devotional, which is a part of our whole approach. They were writing down their personal goals for the month, what they want to do for this month. And it includes things like learning to play a piece on the piano, or learning to sing something, or building something, or drawing, or learning sculpting. And then they are simply allowed to work on those projects as they like, with support from us whenever they need it. They come to us, Mom, can you print this out for me? Mom, can you look up a video on how to sculpt a face? Mom, can you, whatever it is, and we support them. Can you get me these materials? Things like that. So that is what we do.
Come get in the video. So Kaya's right here. She's our oldest. We're ever hop in. Kaya is, how many books are you reading right now?
Reading 1 or 2. Yeah.
Okay, and then how many books are you listening? How many books have you listened to in the last few weeks?
Few weeks, 5.
Sweet. And these are good. So she has a classics list. And so she's listened to, she loves audiobooks, she's listened to 5 books, and she's reading 1 or 2, and she's been reading, and then she works on her projects. So that's, for her level, she's just starting to hit the books hard, and it's exciting and fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How many books are on your list for this year?
60.
60 some odd books, and we'll add more as we go.
Her goal was to read or listen to 60 books in her 12th year before she turns 13. So now obviously we can't go into great detail on this short video, but if you would like more, please visit gregdenning.com and you can sign up for one of our lists, and we share more in detail about all of our strategies. So make sure to do that.
We would love to help, whether you have a teenager or a small child. We're working that. We have the whole range because I do full-time mentoring. I'm working with teens that aren't our own yet, but we got the whole range from little ones and playing games and teaching values and principles in that core stage up to full scholar phase. And just so you know, Rachel and I are never done with our education. We study, we learn, we memorize, we're going after it. And it's important across the whole range that the whole family is learning together. Reach up.
Walking down the sidewalk, kicking my feet as I'm moving to the music. Step to the beat.